We are working on a very special house, y'all. This is where our investor mindset really sparked.
The time is ticking, y'all, because we really gotta hurry up and get done with this house. I'm feeling ambitious, real team driven, and thankful today. So you know it's an art life type of day. What's up, fam? What's up, y'all? It's Ray and Ty. Ray not talking right now because...
Well, I am, kind of.
Her voice all types of messed up right now. And I probably need to keep my distance for real. But
when we initially were told that this house was available, it was feeling like we wanted to change something, and at the same time, a big change was happening. I was thinking I was about to just throw up all day at work the whole time I was pregnant. And shout out to my babe. We were still young and about to have a baby, and we ended up deciding that I would end up staying home. So along with that, gave me more time to dig deep into learning that stuff, becoming a notary, becoming a realtor, learning about investing in real estate.
She was telling me just certain stuff every time I come home. Boom, look, I read this or learned this and this and that. And it's like, dang, that's raw. It really just kept building up more and more knowledge. I think I just wanted rentals and I knew what we wanted to do, but she knew how it was actually gonna work.
We already pretty much got everything out. And now it's time to get to work. From afar, it don't look bad, but look at that.
And the first thing we are getting to is getting rid of this floor in here because it's being cracked up and smacked up, and we can't leave it like that for the next tenant. So we're gonna get started with tearing this floor up here.
The crazy thing about this floor is it was a big part of Bay's transformation, his renovating journey,
yes,
as far as his skills.
And I know it probably at a glance it looked like it's a nice tile floor, but if you look a little closer, it's not. This is the second tile floor I ever did. First one was at our first house, and this is our second house, so this is the second tile floor. That floor cracking up over there too. That's gonna be the next right there. So some of my rookie mistakes I made was not cutting these close enough. And you see, as we come down, that gap get bigger, bigger, and bigger. And I didn't even cut that one to the right length. I was ready to just get done with this. I really was supposed to cut another piece of tile that goes right there, but that didn't happen. And the chairs we had kept poking little holes in the grout. The reason I'm showing this floor like this is because you can't be scared to show your flaws and where you learn and grow. So I love to show stuff like this because it just, even going back and looking at it, it just lets you know how far you came and showing that you really can't be scared to just go out there and try it. If you just try, hey, you will figure it out. If I want to do this floor, I want to know that, hey, can't do it that way no more. I know what will happen if you don't cut that like that or you don't do this like that. One of the big ways that you will learn yourself is by just jumping out there and doing it. And it's been 10 years since we did this floor and just did this house in general. So in 10 years, I done learned so much. So it's like, this ain't nothing. I don't care. I love to show where I messed up and stuff in here because I know my skills now is way better than my skills back then. We started getting cracks in this floor too. Crack there. So it's time for it to come up. And some of these gaps, it's not even either. They got a better system with making sure the tiles are even, and a few of these just got a couple little bumps, and that can get dangerous because some of these corners are sharp. We're actually gonna toss it right out the window into the trash can because, hey, why not? Why bring the dumpster here and have to take it to the dump when we already paying taxes for them to grab the garbage? So
I just have so many flashbacks. Bay already let y'all know the floors were pretty much laid 10 years ago, and it reminds me of cleaning out the cabinets with our daughter.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You take all these cups out.
Right. She was so small. Now she's 10.
yes, now that's done. Now it's time to break some.
Oh,
Yeah,
not a good idea.
It's flatter, so that's way easier. This is thick.
Still ain't really doing that. I think that's too thick, to be honest. Oh, well. These baby tools.
Man, this board do got screws in it. We already
That
got
works,
some pee on.
but I think we need the smaller concrete bar. At this point, we trying techniques. Like, which is the best?
And that's a chisel. That's what it's used for.
For this?
Cause you got the bumper, so you don't smack your hand. Get some glasses.
Ooh. Real goggle. Can you see in these?
Yep.
You think we would have learned in 10 years to bring the right equipment?
Man. So this floor is like thick. It's straightening this scraper out. Masked up, you feel me? Softy first. I remember starting to tell this floor and being like, God bless you, this ain't coming up. Just hoping this hardwood floor was over here. It's the last bit. This boy actually seems like it's coming up. Oh, one. funny, man. I remember this little ugly yellow floor. I actually tried pulling this tile up, and then I was gonna put the tile right on top of the subfloor. It was driving me crazy, for real. Then I was gonna have to hit with the heat gun. I'm like, not about to do it. The time is ticking, y'all, because we really gotta hurry up, get done with this house, and head over to the hoarder house, as y'all know, so we can finish that, because there's people waiting to move in that bad baby too. Y'all know we supposed to be at the last project and the last project after that.
So if y'all are confused, like, wait a minute, I thought y'all were gonna worry about the hoarder house.
We actually did the numbers, and it just made more sense to come over here and finish this house first, because it was just quicker, and then jump back over there to that project. But of course, we ran into another issue with the tenant moving out, so we had to stop even over here and run over there, finish that one. So we got done with that one. Now we over here, finish this bad baby up, and then we can go back to the hoarder house and finish that bad baby up. When it comes to real estate, it's all about the numbers, and they gotta make sense, and time gotta make sense with that as well.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with my little brother, like, what's the odds, or what's more favorable, I guess, winning the lottery or winning in real estate. And I thought it was cool to just look at what AI was gonna spit back to us. And AI pretty much was like, you have more of a chance in winning with real estate versus playing a lottery, because the risk is manageable and you have to pay attention to certain factors, like which property makes the most sense.
So make sure y'all head over to ARTTLife.com, check out the different stuff we got up on there. And y'all even can drop y'all info over there too, so we can reach out and let y'all know when we dropping something new. This is where we at with the floor right now. It's driving me crazy.